Okay. Let's see here. It should be working now, I think. Okay, we're back in business. Fucking hell. Okay. For you guys on YouTube, I just found out that I have no idea how long my hard drive's been filling to record because it's been full up. Hard drive's full, so I don't know how much footage I lost there. I have to go back through and download the footage from Twitch now. I have to go and download the footage from Twitch and then edit it in like a third-party program to chop it down to size. But it's going to be a lot of footage to edit. Holy shit. It's going to be a very large download as well. Fuck. Ah well. What are you going to do? We're talking about buying hacks in the chat right now. Apparently people buy programs to hack Dark Souls 3 on PS4. Apparently it's a thing. To me that's crazy. But whatever. So where am I going again? I am going to lower Undead Burbs. I have to run this way, right? I'm going to lock my frame rate. I think that's how I do it, if I'm not mistaken. Hack on your own risk. Okay. This game's frame rate's really whack lately. This is pretty bad. Here's my souls. Let's not slide down this thing, so I die all the time if I do. Oh, fuck you bastards. Oh, I'm fucked. Jesus, I'm lucky. No, where's my Estus? There we go. Jesus. Sorry, guys. After that technical problem, I'm stressed. I always get stressed over technical problems. Oh, lucky there. Wow, I got stabbed by a guy behind me. I didn't think he was still there. Lord have mercy. Getting pretty salty. I'm almost so salty I want to just slow down and play the game. But I'm always like, well, if I go faster, I can do it faster. But no, the slower you do it, the more safe you are. The faster you do it, the more you're asking to get boned. Yeah, I saw him too, but I thought he was gonna get left behind in the dust. I didn't think he was gonna chase me that far. Oh shit. Yeah, I killed his friend, and I saw him coming down on top of him. And I was like, well, I could swing on him, or I could just try and run for it. And apparently, he was able to creep along that ledge behind me and get me. Bastards. I think that fire is causing a frame rate drop here. Oh, God. Run. You never know what could happen, yeah. Yeah, like I said, the way to die in Dark Souls is to skip opponents. If you're skipping guys, you're gonna get fucked. That's just the law of the land. There. There's still guys coming. Fucking hell. I need to get out of here, like, immediately. This guy is trying to fuck me right here. I would kill to get past you, dude. Let me past you. Oh, fuck. Yo, assault's getting very real. Yeah. They reuse a lot of assets in FromSoft games. A lot of the Bloodborne bosses have the same skeletons as the Dark Souls bosses as well. And then vice versa. Then Dark Souls 3 inherited some from Bloodborne. They like to share assets, make the development a little bit faster. I think I need to kick that guy. I need to kick that guy who's on that fucking ledge. Until he falls. Yo. If I just gone the normal speed and just killed these guys on the way there, I would have been fucking done by now. But because I'm trying to be fucking slick and run past them all, I'm just causing more problems for myself. It's taking longer. Fuckers! Sit! Bastards, get off me! What is that sound? Dude, this rat is relentless! Holy shit, get off me, bro. Yeah, the rolling animation's so sick, I know. That's what everybody says. Why did they stop with the rolling animations? Dude, these rats are insane. Where is this fucking dragon? Breathe your fire, dude. The salt's getting so real. I need to rest somewhere. Where's the closest bonfire? Holy shit. No, this ain't gonna work. I need a bonfire. Where's the bonfire? Holy shit, why is it so far away? There's not a bonfire down here anywhere? Wait, I know what I can do. I can go down here. Okay. Go over here. And you go up these stairs, right? Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Well, because half just suck. Rest. Oh my lord. Why so many? You guys never forgive. They never forget. Oh my god. I think DS3 should have more armor and weapons, maybe just me, but I feel like there's almost no weapons. Yeah, well, there's a lot of weapons and a lot of armor, but I agree there should be a lot more. I think it should have every weapon and armor from the whole series. That's what I think. Okay. Go down. Oh, fuck. Where am I? Okay, whatever. I don't know where I am. This doesn't look like... Oh, are the colors glitched out? This doesn't look like Lower Undead Bird. It looks really brightly lit down here. Fuck. Yo, I can't fucking heal. Fuck. I have to kill the dogs. They're too fast. I have to kill them. Let's do it again. Bro, get out of my fucking way. I guess I'm just gonna fall down here like last time. Alright, that works. I need to block and swing. Block and swing. Like that. Yo! Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Run. Go through here real fast. Okay. Go in here. What the fuck? I was going through the fucking fog wall. Let me through. Damn it, dude. So much salt. Yeah, thank you, Eric. These guys are fucking relentless. How did that whiff? Oh. You son of a bitch. Literally in this case. I have to kill these dogs, man. Yeah, I've heard that you can kill Capra without going through the fog gate. Yeah, I've heard that. It's like a bug. The corpse has stopped me. That's so frustrating. No way! I hit the button! Jeez, I'm getting so salty. Oh my lord, dude. I give up, dude. I have to kill all these guys on the way here. I have to kill all the guys on the way there. Fuck! I wanted to skip them, but it's no good. Ugh. Alright, let's do it nice and slow. Okay. Is there another bonfire closer to the Capra Demon? Wow. Five hours left exactly, Eric, dude. I'm getting frustrated. I'm sleepy. I'm salty. My freaking footage got lost. Ugh. Let's go. I can't see shit in this fucking tight corridor. This is a fucking Bloodborne camera angle right now. Fuck! Yo, can I fucking see? I am begging you, bro. This is like... This area is like Bloodborne's inspiration. Like, there's so many fucking pillars and fucking hanging down vines. tight corridors. Oh my god. Yo, guys. I'm running for it, dude. Should be twin blade. Yeah, that'd be sick. These dogs are gonna fuck me in the ass. No, go into the fog door. Don't grab the fucking 0 souls. Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta take 5. Ugh. It's just a game, bro. It's just a game. Okay, speedrunning ain't working. I'm back. We're not gonna speedrun. We're gonna go through like we're playing it normally. That means fighting this guy. It means fighting all the guys. Let's go. Shit. That means luring guys out like this. Where'd you come from, bro? It means no more parrying. Parrying is risky. Just hold L1. The Capra Demon. I have to kill the dogs. The Capra has some pretty long recovery attacks. I have to wait for him to attack, dodge roll through it, and then kill a dog. Come here, Poochie. I was way overthinking this. Bro, can I attack you? I was way overthinking this. Just play it like my first playthrough of Dark Souls. Hold L1, block, and then counterattack. I'm working Capra though, but makes this a lot simpler. Dude, I'm the most salty that I lost that footage. That's why my mood has made a turn. That's so annoying for me. That's gonna be hours of work I have to do now. Shit. Fuck. I have to power up that bonfire. I have no Estus. Double fuck. Okay, I have to... There's 2 dogs in here, I think. I only seen 1 so far. That makes me very uncomfortable. I have to dodge the Capra Demon's attack and then kill a dog. And the dogs can dodge roll, which is pretty frustrating. See, I keep getting hit out of my attacks. I can't hit the dogs. Yeah, I need to heal. I need to run and heal. Okay. Okay. I need to heal. No, I don't. One. Okay, stone lock him. Okay, now I can go to the depths. I can't fight the gaping dragon until I kill the mage that's protecting him. Oh my lord. Open the shortcut. What else for you? I'll see you around, Truth. Okay, that's a shortcut. Oh, I need to go back and get some more Estus, I guess. There's no other nearby bonfires, I don't think. Let's go. Yeah, you guys want some of this, or what? You really not gonna let me rest at the bonfire? Okay. You too? Okay. Now we can rest. Oh my god, guys. The AI in this game is relentless. They chased me that far? It's all of them, I think. Holy shit. Alright, I can't level up yet. Actually, I'm going to use all the boss souls. You could go to the menu, but you can't. I thought you could double stack them. Level up. I don't think I have anything to raise anymore. Strength, I guess. Run, 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 run. Oh, I don't know why it sounds like that. It's so funny. I'll flip my death there. Yeah, shit. 5 more hours to go. Go, 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 go. Okay, so I need, I think I can run through most of this. What if I went down here, and then I went through here, and I went went down here. And I dropped down here. Okay. There's a bonfire right in here. Oh, it's death? Not quite. I did unlock that? I didn't know that. That guy chased me this whole way. Holy shit. Winners. Okay. It's not worth kindling that bonfire. I don't want to be human, if I can get invaded here. Pretty popular spot for invasions, I think. I'm not gonna sweat it. Where was I supposed to go? That's lucky. I gotta kill these rats. Fuck, I can't fucking kill shit. Holy fuck. At least I know where I'm going now. I thought I was gonna be searching for that for a very long time. Let's do it again. Oh my god, that damage is so realistic. This way. Yeah, I wasn't taking those rats seriously enough, apparently. I have to take those rats on very seriously, like a mini-boss. Like, actually watch them very carefully. Strike very carefully, make sure I know where I'm at. Where's my back. Okay. Where's the mage? He's gonna power up the rats, but they killed me without even needing to. Two handicaps. Wow. Hey, Lil B, welcome aboard, bro. It's time for some salt. Salty, salty action. I'm making the excuse that I'm tired, having technical problems, and I'm dying. So I'm hella salty. Salt and Comcast, yeah. So far, Comcast has been okay tonight, actually. Yeah, what happened a little bit is that my hard drive filled up. I thought it had plenty of space, but it maxed out, so I lost some footage. It was tough for YouTube. So I ended up having to do some bunch of editing work. It'll probably take me like 2 hours to do, so. My hard drive filled up, got 2 hours more work to do. That hurts me big time. But it's what happens, I guess. I thought for sure I had space. I can't believe it filled up. Well, these guys away too. fuck, I already missed my chance. Can I lure you up here? That would be helpful. Two hits and he's dead, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's so rough. What did they actually say? They say, oh, let me see here. They will say, oh, well, they ask you a bunch of questions, right? They ask you questions. They say, well, you know, oh, well, did you try unplugging the modem? Yes. Well, did you try doing this? So finally what I've gotten in the habit of doing is I record my problems in Notepad. I just copy-paste them now. So they know all my previous conversations, where I'll tell them what I've, you know, what I've been talking to, what I've been talking about. And then they'll say, well, we'll send a tech out. We're going to send a technician out there. And I say, well, we've already had techs out here, and they don't know what they're doing. They've failed to solve the problem. And I say, well, this time, we're going to send our best techs. That's what they say every single time. This time, it's our best techs. Don't worry about it. They also always say this. They always say, you're going to tell the tech what's wrong? He's going to come prepared. And then when the guy shows up, he goes, so I heard you're having internet problems? And I'm like, yeah, didn't you get the memo? And he's like, you didn't tell me jack shit. Every time is what happens. Okay. Where am I going? Yeah, so it's just, nobody gives a shit, dude. Our best techs. Every time. Our best techs. Yo, listen, lady, last time the guy came over, he said he couldn't do jack shit. He said he had no clue what he was doing, he couldn't solve my problem. What do you propose we do now? Send more of the same text. Good idea. But this time, it's our best guys. The best, Jerry, the best. Hey, Ebop, welcome back, dude. I was just telling Lil B Brazier, just in time for some salt. I'm an angry, angry little boy right now. This child's game is kicking my ass. What in the motherfuck is that thing? Holy shit, that scared me. What in the mother of God? Was he always there? Why isn't it dead yet? Oh, it is dead. So really all there is text is shit, if they have to say the best text, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, there's a trap door there. And the fact they have to say the best, that just means the rest are trash, right? Wow. I tried to jump, but I failed. Did you grab the Yato? Yes, I've been using it for the whole game. Feels good, man. I'm pretty sure it's the Yato. Yeah, I'm using the Yato. Fuck the Uchi, man. Where am I going? Yeah, this salt ain't good for my health, man. Not this late in the stream. I have to calm down. That's hard. I prefer Uchi, sir. Why is that? I tried comparing them, and well, as far as I can tell, this one's just better. Like, objectively. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, all this anger is not doing me no favors trying to get to the end of the stream. But it's tough, because I'm so tired. It's tough to control your mood when you're tired. Have you given up on playing Third Strike? Oh, hell no, dude. Hell no. Third Strike is definitely an all week, every week kind of thing. This is just my 24-hour stream. This is a special event. So yesterday I had a friend come over. So yesterday was a special event as well for Smash Bros. But no, it's definitely Third Strike all the way on my channel, dude. Every day, 8 to 10. Next week, I'm going to be here 5 days a week. This week it was only 3 days because of the Smash Brothers Day and then the 24-hour stream. 5 more hours, Deathbringer. I'm just so exhausted, dude. I'm emotionally out of whack. I mean, mobile games? Probably not. I don't see that happening. First of all, I don't have the software for it. I need to hook it up to a mobile device somehow. Well, I guess I could with my capture card, if the mobile device had an HDMI output. But yeah, I'm not really into mobile games that much. I don't see that happening. These have a lot of fucking health. I give up, dude. That's too much health. So this is not going to end well for me. You can actually stream mobile games on BlueStack. Okay, sounds interesting. But yeah, mobile games is is a style of game. It doesn't really do much for me usually. Usually, mobile game implies a lot of mechanical commonalities and business models and such that don't usually jive with me. I very rarely found them to be interesting. Smartphone emulator, also. Yeah, tea or coffee would be great. I have neither. I have water. I should think about that for next time. Get some tea for the end of the stream. Usually I'm not big on caffeine, but a little bit of tea is not too bad. I think last time I played for this guy with him in the nose. Wasn't that what I learned? Oh, he gets that body slam, right. Oh yeah, they did this. I might be dead. There's some trick with me. You want to be in front of him, I think. But if you're behind him, some shit goes down. Yeah, now you want to be in front of him when he smashes his face down. Gotta be careful don't fall off a cliff. There's a cliff behind me somewhere. I want to be right here. Well, I'm going to slam his face down, and I can hit him in his nose. I got too close, I guess. That's interesting. Wow, okay, I fucked it up. That's what I wanted to do, but I was in the wrong spot. Watch for his dash attack. That one's real nasty. What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's nasty. You nasty. Street Fighter 4 gameplay on mobile, yeah, it looks like garbage. Dude, I couldn't believe it, Lil B. I saw that too. I couldn't believe my eyes. It uses sprites. It uses sprites. And it still looks bad. Fire Emblem Into the Dead and a little Clash Royale. I can definitely say this reminds me of the one Reborn from Bloodborne. Really? Because he has so many legs? My least favorite boss to ever exist is Yorm in Dark Souls 3. That's my least favorite boss to ever exist in the franchise, anyway. But I hated Bloodborne on the whole. Okay, so I can go to Blight Town. That's pretty neat. Run, run, run. Okay, so Blight Town, I need to go to the bottom. I can skip pretty much everything there. Favorite boss in the franchise? Maybe the Fume Knight? Dark Souls 2? I like a lot of bosses in 3, too. I mean, 3 is pretty amazing. I also like regular Gunder. I think regular Gunder from Dark Souls 3, what he represented was amazing to me. He's not that amazing, you know, of a fight in terms of the difficulty or anything. But for me, he represented, like, the new Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls 3, and it was just so much better than previous bosses. It was just great. Gutex and Mike Ross hyping it up, knowing it's garbage, all about the money, I guess, yeah. I love Gutex and Mike Ross, dude. I love those guys. They're hilarious. Seem like okay guys. But they're out there trying to make money. I know that. I'm a professional streamer now. I have to do weird stuff to make money sometimes, so. They're trying to hype it up. They got paid to hype it up. They look like trash, though. Lady Maria and the Astral Clock Tower. Yeah, that's a pretty cool fight. But I beat it by just mashing the parry button. And I killed my hype for it. It was my favorite boss fight in Bloodborne. And then I had so much, I tried for like 2 hours straight to beat it. And then I was just like, oh, just hit L2. And then I beat it first try. I was like, oh wow, okay, so that's kind of sad. For the record though, I hate Bloodborne. I really hate Bloodborne. I hate everything about it. K-Brad funny as hell too, yeah. Covetous Demon, he was so fucking hot. Oh my god. There's no bonfire. I need to level up. There's no bonfires around. Oh, I can go over here and get to a bonfire. Okay, Brad, funny as hell. Yeah, I love Gutex and Mike Ross. If you guys aren't watching it, go to YouTube. Search for Cross Counter TV or Excellent Adventures. Very awesome, guys. Very awesome fighting game show. Go here, rest, level up. I just need more dex, or more strength, that's right, that's what I was raising. I'm gonna use some more boss souls to level up again. I love how fast it is, and the guns are neat. Yeah, I like the trick weapons. I think they're very cool design-wise. I think mechanically the game is suspect. We're gonna play Bloodborne 2. I don't know, is there a Bloodborne 2 announced? I'd be kind of surprised if it happened, to be honest. Just because it's weird when you have a first-party publisher who gets a first-party publisher with a third-party developer, like Sony and FromSoft. It's kind of hard to coordinate that kind of thing sometimes. I like Ski Sonic as a commentator also, but a lot of people hate him. I think he's funny too. I don't think I've ever heard of Ski Sonic. Okay, let's go to Blight Town. So for Blight Town, my goal is to reach the bottom and then go fight Quelaag, huh? Pretty straightforward. I get to the bonfire first, though. Oh, and oh, I see NBC too. Yeah, I've never really watched NBC. I've heard rumors are going to take place in the Industrial Age. Okay. Unlike Bloodborne's Victorian Age. Fuck you! Fuck you, good sir. And fuck you, my good man. Fuck, this is so dumb. I'm gonna walk across this even though it's a very bad idea. Oh no, I'm not walking across that. Holy fuck. That works. Look at him drop. Holy shit, that was so clutch. Okay, I'm gonna sip. And then do a really dumb jump. Nice. Okay, arrested. Let me see here. So mag fed guns and better rifles and superior tech for better trick weapons. And Dix, I think you're right for the prequel. Dix, I heard rumors it's gonna take place in the Jurassic Age and you play as a dinosaur. Yo, that'd be fucking sick, dude. Trick weapons with dinosaurs. I don't see how it could possibly get any better. Oh. Oh. This is so stupid. See ya. Okay, where am I now? Where am I now? Here we go. Shit. Far Cry Primal. Bloodborne took place during Earth's primordial soup period. Could be. Yo, I am being chased like a fucking animal. Okay. Fuck. It works for me. Roll, run, roll. Yes. Let me see here. History's a little off, sorry. I'm still waiting for the Elder Scrolls 6. Been 6 long years and still waiting, yeah. ESO choked the series for all it had. That's true. Dick says, I'm starting to think you're lied about playing Bloodborne, seeing as you didn't know that, Eboff. In fact, I'm pretty sure you're pretending to have played it, to hide your love of the Adventure of the Cookie and Cream. The unknown 6th Dark Soulsborne game, right? This is really dumb. This is a dumb way to go about this, to be totally honest. Also, I need more Estus. What am I doing? I'm making a mistake that I'm doing. Get some stamina, then roll like crazy. Running and rolling forever. Cookies and Cream, FromSoft's best game. The last 6th Soulsborne game. Okay. Yo, this is so dumb. It's okay though. I rested, right? Sure I did. Okay. So I have another attempt at this if I fail. No, we're not going to get spider boobies. Damn it, that. Boy, yeah, it's making my life so easy right now, bro. Oh, fuck. There you were. Maybe so. Let's run away. What the fuck is happening? Okay. What the fuck is it doing? It's making a big fucking mess of what it's doing. Oh wow, does damage does that? I did not know that. Oh fuck, it does damage. I need to run. Look at this. Dumb Shots Guide to Dark Souls. Dumb shit's gotta see. Damn. Dix is so fucking harsh, man. E-Boff's got thick skin though. Alright, let's go ring this fucking bell. You're my favorite dumb shit. Yeah, Dick, for the record, E-Boff is my first ever, like, follower. He's the first guy to ever show up in my chat, really, in Dark Souls 1. So he and I go way back. Look at my least favorite dumb shit. Okay, let's go get this bonfire down here. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Okay. Oh, Eboff's heading out. Yeah, good stuff, Eboff. I'll see you around, homie. I'm here 5 nights a week. You'll definitely see me. Okay, where am I? I'm down here. I need to hit the illusory wall. Bruh. Yeah, I'm a new servant. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever, bruh. Get out of my way. With your Tommy Pickles looking ass. Okay, I need to level up now. Give me some more strength. Oh, that's not what I want, strength. Okay, so now I need to go to Sen's Fortress. That'll give me to Anne Orlando. I can fight Ornstein and Smell. So let's do that. Let's leave Sen's Fortress. I have to go all the way back because I don't have the teleporting yet. They're gonna be running it. Back to Firelink. There's no shortcuts that I can think of, aside from over here in Blight Town. Let's go. Double hands katana, son. Okay, wow. Just you and me now, Venka. Oh shit, dicks. Oh shit. Is it getting hot in here or is it just me? All that cyber sex. Shit. Uh-oh. They call me Big Daddy. She used to call me Sweet Daddy when I was only a child. Kind of remind me of her when you laugh. Bob Dylan. Okay, let's go up these, this thing here, these planks. Climb this. Go over here and jump on this. This is surprisingly tricky right here. My first playthrough I had no problem with this part right here. My second playthrough I had trouble with this fucking landing right here. Right here. Wow, I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. Trust me, it's tricky, I guess. Ignore the fucking bugs. They're not worth your attention. Blitz attack. Blitz attack. Okay. I'm gonna catch up to you in a minute, dude. I have to run from all these fucking bugs and shit. Best way to introduce yourself to Dark Souls is to play non-Dark Souls games. If I play and get overly frustrated or end up crying, don't even bother Dark Souls 3. I don't know, Blitz. I think the best way is to play a tank, in my experience. I think if you play a tank, you're gonna have the easiest time in Dark Souls. That's the way to do it. Just wear the heaviest armor, pick up whatever weapon works the best for you, for your playstyle, and use the shield button a lot. Get the heaviest shield you can find and use that. I find it's a great way to get acclimated to the game. Yeah, Blitz attack. Welcome aboard, dude. Not sure we've met. But it's good to see a new face. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna actually run from you, sir. If you don't mind. No offense. There's nothing personal. I just don't want to fight you. I'll count you being an asshole. You see ya. Yeah, I find that people who grow up watching Dark Souls on YouTube, they don't have enough respect for the shield button. When you play with the shield, the game's not really all that bad. Just get a really big shield and lean on it. Lean on that L1 button. I'm sure I want hours of frustration. Yeah, well, Blitz, what kind of games do you like? Do you play a lot of, like, you ever played, like, Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden, God of War? Or are you more into RPGs, or what? Why so interested in Dark Souls? Talk to us, dude. I think Dark Souls is an excellent action RPG. Probably the best franchise of action RPGs. It's got good game feel. The movement and combat feels great in the hands. And, the RPG elements are there. The leveling up is good. There's a good selection of gear to wear. That's a customization for your character. And it's difficult, but it's only as hard as you make it. You know, if you want to play like a really cool looking character and that's your main focus, you're going to have trouble. Because the game is an RPG, it's an action game, and the most important thing is tactics. So if you're focused on fashion, then you're going to have trouble. It's possible, you can beat it, but you're going to have a few more deaths under your belt by the end. Games with a good story, then you're not going to like Dark Souls. Dark Souls has no story. Don't listen to what anybody tells you. As a guy who's played through Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Bloodborne, I can tell you, they have no story. The story is all in the wikis. The games themselves is not there. A friend of mine has The Surge, and he is frustrated that he can't progress with the game story because of the difficulty. Yeah, they're very difficult games. But they're not difficult in a cheap way. They're difficult in the sense that they... How? What? Why is she already dead? Logic isn't even free. Yeah, the games, they require you to think to win. They require you to think and to be strategic. In a lot of other games out there right now, you can just kind of mash buttons and be overly aggressive and still win. In Dark Souls, you have to really examine what's going on around you to actually survive. Zed says, that Fight Club the other day was fun. Thanks for having me. Oh, Zed, it's so good to have you, bro. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, Fight Club's every Thursday from now on. Throwdown Thursdays. I hope to see you again. We had a fucking hilarious time. Thanks for being a good sport, by the way. Yeah, Fight Club, it's not very serious. Some guys take it a little overly serious, I think, and they get a lot of emotions wrapped up in it. But yeah, it's mostly just for fun. Yeah, a new game isn't cheap. That's true. Yeah, but if you get on PC, you can get Dark Souls very cheap. Put it in your wish list, and it'll come on sale in every month or so, every 2 weeks, for like $10, $5. And it's an amazing game. It's definitely worth it just to try it for $10. Probably will be there. Me and Angel both. Good stuff. Yeah, Dark Angel. GG. Yeah, it was a lot of fun playing with you guys. Hey Venka, what's your most hated areas in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3? Dark Souls 1, the Tomb of Fallen Giants, that dark area before Nito. Dark Souls 2, Shrine of Amana, the room right before the Demon of Songs. That room is fucking disgusting. And 3, I can't remember off the top of my head. I really like the areas in 3. I like them a lot. There's some areas that bored me in 3, but most of them I thought were great. On PC, I have Dark Souls 1 saved for next Steam sale. Good stuff, dude. Yeah, highly recommended. And yeah, like you said, Steam is a good way to do it because they get it very cheap. Dark Souls 2 as well, Scholar version. Confusingly, Steam has both Dark Souls 2 and the Scholar as separate games. When really, Scholar is like the complete edition, and vanilla Dark Souls 2 is actually like not patched or anything. It's pretty shitty. That often goes cheaper than Dark Souls 1. And they're both amazing games. Dark Souls 3 is still kind of new. It's still pretty expensive. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm going to Sen's Fortress, right. I need to actually, Oh, I forgot. I didn't unlock the shortcut yet, did I? Fuck, I'm an idiot. It's okay. So avoid Dark Souls 2? Yes, avoid vanilla Dark Souls 2. Get Dark Souls 2 Scholar, the First Sin Edition. It's kind of confusing, but what happened was Dark Souls 2 came out as a critical flop. It was made by a new director, so it wasn't made by the same guy that did Dark Souls 1. And, oh wow, that's hilarious. They had a new director, so he was still kind of feeling out the gameplay. And it got kind of shitty reviews for being too different and being too weird and not being balanced right. So then later on they released the Scholar the First Sin Edition, and that fixed everything, and also added DLC and stuff. It's got all the DLC. It's rebalanced. It's an amazing game. It's one of my favorite Dark Souls games is the second one, the Scholar version. But for some reason, even though the Scholar version is like the same price or cheaper than vanilla, and it's better in every way, including the DLC and all the patches. Oh wow, I'm dead. Fuck, I have to go all the way back. Yeah, vanilla was busted. Thank you, Kyra. Yo, I should have... If I had known... Lord have mercy. Okay, I should have rested sooner. I forget what it's like to not have teleporting. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 is an awesome game. Just make sure you get the Scholar version. I have no idea why Steam continues to sell the vanilla version. That makes no sense to me. Just adds confusion. Alright. Every Dark Souls game is busted before 1 billion patches, yeah. Even though it's still kind of busted. How are you at parrying, Vencabot? I'm pretty good. In this game, not in Dark Souls 3. Probably are right that you could be. IMO, they shouldn't even sell the original anymore after Scholar. Yeah, I know, that's what's confusing. That's what we're talking about. Especially Steam, because it's digital. I don't know why they have it separately, but like Zed said, it might be a rights issue. Ah. So I need to rest at this bonfire over here. I need to rest at every bonfire on the way to where I'm going, just in case I die. Sorry, I got kind of a sore throat from talking for 24 hours straight. I'm great parrying in 1, but 3 is faster, so hard to get used to. Now see, here's what I think, Zed. I think that in 3, it's not that it's faster, it's that the parry frames are much shorter, much shorter on the parries. In Dark Souls 3, the parry only actually triggers at the very end of your animation, when your shield is all the way extended. That's when you get the parry frames. Whereas in Dark Souls 1, you have parry frames pretty much all the way through, so you can parry very late. I think they changed the way parries work in 3 because parries were too strong. In this game, the way you parry is when the sword is in your neck, hit the parry button. You can hit it that late and still get it to work. So it gives you like 1,000,000 frames to react visually. And I think that in Dark Souls 3, they figured if you could react visually to every attack, it would break PvP. You can't react visually or else you can just parry everything all day. So they made it so you have to do a read. You can't parry on reaction. You have to parry on a read. So it makes parrying much more difficult. That's my theory of why they changed it. But yeah, parrying is way harder in 3. Way harder. I wish I could read what you guys are saying, but I got fucking flies after me. Yeah, Blitz Attack. If you're looking for somebody to talk you out of buying Dark Souls, you're in the wrong place, because we're all Dark Souls lovers here. Oh yeah, it's definitely one of the all-time great franchises. But it really depends on what you're into as a gamer. I come to this as a fan of action games, like Ninja Gaiden, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, and as a fan of RPGs. But if you're not a fan of action games, then you might not be a fan of this. Because the difficulty is there, for sure. It's a very demanding franchise. It's kind of like, let me see, I'm missing stuff because I'm freaking having to run so fast. I got flies after me. I hate these fucking flies, dude. If I can get back to Firelink, I can catch up with you guys. Even though there's no bonfire there, at least I'm safe while I'm there. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Yeah, the challenge is one thing I like about it. I hate losing. Don't get me wrong, I hate losing. so I can't say I'm all about the challenge. But I appreciate that you have to actually play the game. A lot of games these days are not like that. A lot of games these days, you can just win by just participating. You get a little trophy just for turning the game on. Dark Souls, you have to be awake to play it. That's what I like about it. But yeah, I hate losing, though. I can't stand losing. Yeah, the Surge is not really like a Souls game, in my opinion. It gets a lot of attention for being a Souls-like game, but really it's so different in so many ways. Clearly it was inspired by Souls, clearly. But it is so different in so many other ways that doesn't really have that same feel. You know, the Surge has no invincible dodging. You don't dodge invincibly, which is a huge part of Dark Souls. Amongst many other things that are different. It's an action RPG for sure, with some Souls inspirations. But it's definitely a very different game. And kudos to them for that. For not being content just to copy. Let me catch up with you guys here. You know, to be fair, Vanilla Dark Souls had different enemy layout and things, so maybe it would be a shame if someone were denied being... Yeah, but it was patched. I mean, a lot of games have that shit changed in patches. But you're right, Cairo. I guess you're right. It's kind of nice having the history be available. Let's see here. Mass Effect 3 can only be played on Origin. It's a whole other legal issue. The Angel parry killed Havel in Dark Souls 3. I was jealous. It's Origin exclusive on PC. Okay. Dark Souls is practically a lifestyle for some people, that's true, not for me. I want the classic version. I played the original Dark Souls like 9 times through. Dark Souls 1 and that's it. I respect the originals. I like the series for the areas in the challenge, so Lil B likes the scenery porn, as they say. Lots of good graphics for the scenery. Excellent maps. Challenge hasn't really been anything I've cared for in Dark Souls. I just like the combat. Yeah, same here, Dix. Combat's the challenge, you know, the high difficulty. To me, it's just a way of making the combat more interesting. I think that if you focus overly on the difficulty, you're kind of missing the point. But that's just me. I'm sorry, guys. I need to keep up with you guys here. Bloodborne is hard. Invincible dodging. Not a fan of that logic, since the first can just as easily turn you off from playing the others or hating them for what they did differently. Well, for the record, the Dark Souls games, they don't really go in any particular order. You know, the lore has them in an order loosely, but, you know, there is no continuous story per se, so you can play them in any order and still enjoy them. Okay, so I need to... Where's the closest bonfire? Yeah, Bloodborne is my least favorite. I personally hate Bloodborne. To me, Bloodborne is trash. But yeah, in the Surge, when you're dodging, you're just making space between you and your foe. And you have to physically dodge the attack. Oh, I need to kill these guys one at a time. What am I doing? Holy shit. Let's reapproach the situation a little bit more responsibly. Yeah, in the Surge, when you dodge, you actually physically dodge an attack. You move your body out of the way of the attack. Where in Dark Souls, when you dodge, you have your animation is invincible to attack. So you can just dodge roll through things. You know, if a guy punches you, you can dodge roll right into his fist and not take damage. So as long as you're dodging, you're invincible. And that's really important for maintaining your spacing with your foe. So if your foe is attacking you, you don't want to run away. You want to stay in his face, right? So you can attack him back when he's done. And again, yeah, so you have a full like, swinging a huge axe at you. You want to dodge roll through the axe to hit him afterward. It's a pretty big deal. Andre, I think, is closest. Yeah, but I didn't trigger the. I'm sorry, I'm so sleepy. The shortcut. I didn't trigger the elevator yet. I'm an idiot. Game order, yeah. The game order doesn't really matter. In my opinion, each Dark Souls game got a little bit better. That's just my opinion. I think Dark Souls 1 is just barely the weakest. I think that Dark Souls 2 is just kind of in the middle. I think that Dark Souls 3 is just barely the strongest. But they're all about even, really. Yeah, see, I'm the same like Little B. I don't know the story at all. And the game doesn't tell you the story at all. So it's like, some guys really love the lore, and God bless them. But it's not a major part of the gameplay. I don't know if anybody's actually playing Dark Souls for the story. If they are, I question their sanity. I think the story is a nice icing on the cake. Good night, Zed. Have a good one, homie. Yeah, since you're on the fence, Blitz, my recommendation would be to get whatever's the cheapest. That's my recommendation. Where the fuck am I going? The wrong way. I need to go this way. And then go up these stairs. I feel like I'm going the wrong way to get to Andre. But I think if you don't like Dark Souls 1 to the point where you don't want to play Dark Souls 2 or 3, you probably wouldn't have enjoyed them anyway, yeah. Yeah, they're all the same at their core. The only story I really got into in the game was Max Payne on PS2. Yeah, I typically love story in games. I'm a lifelong JRPG player. To me, story is very important, but in Dark Souls, not so much. I treat Dark Souls more like an action game. Again, like Ninja Gaiden or Devil May Cry or Bayonetta. So for me, the story is not hugely important. This seems so wrong. Max Payne had a very good story. Yo, who's shooting at me? Oh, there are guys above me, I think. It's like somebody's behind me. It's freaking me out. I hate this guy so much. I'm referring to the mechanics and more to the fact that the unpolished aspect of Dark Souls 1 might be a bad twist on said mechanics. Well, I mean, there's not really... I think, from playing it again right now, the most unpolished thing is the dodge roll. And even that is not... I mean, I didn't even notice it in my first playthrough. Because I thought that's how it was. I dealt with it because that's how it was. When you play Dark Souls 2 and 3, you get used to the way it works in those games, and it's a little more liberating. I don't think that the roll is bad in this game. It's just not as good. Ouch. Alright, motherfucker, you know what? Jesus Christ, this guy thinks he's the fucking final boss. Forward from rolling probably feels a lot less responsive than the sequels. I'd leave you with the feeling of I don't know how dodging works. Or I don't like how dodging works, yeah. It's hard for me to say. Again, my first playthrough I didn't even notice. It's only when I played Dark Souls 2 that I realized how important to me the directional dodging is. I have to get to the fucking elevator and activate it, because this is taking too long. That's fine. Loading. Yeah, to me, Dark Souls is a game all about killing monsters. It sounds obvious, but for some people it's not really a big part of it. For some people it's all about all kinds of other crazy stuff. But to me, it's all about the game feel, the way it feels in your hand when you're fighting monsters, the way it makes your brain work. It's very satisfying. Where am I going? Sen's Fortress. I'm so sleepy. I have to kill the golem now. Excuse me, guys. Your brain pooped out there for a second. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm so sleepy, man. I'm on hour 20 of a 24-hour stream. You either like the combat or you like the lore. Yeah. But I guess that's what Dark Souls does to you. I love the discovering of new areas and the new enemies in the areas. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So people also, they don't think of how much exploration is a part of the franchise. It's very much about exploration. You know, exploring new environments, finding treasure, finding secrets, getting new weapons and armor, new monster types. Yeah, I don't think it's Dark Souls that's making me all loopy. It's the exhaustion, man. It's the exhaustion. I have to kill these guys. I can't run from these guys. Ouch. Oh god, why am I doing no damage? Eat arrows, assholes. Oh, he's still kicking? Oh, he's dead, okay. You son of a bitch. How dare you. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. These two probably my favorite environments. Most of the areas felt different from one another in design. I love Dark Souls 2's maps. I might agree with you. I'm not sure. But I do feel like the way that every map felt so different was almost to its detriment in some ways. It kind of reminded me like of an old school platforming game where it was like, now you're in the ice level. Now you're in the fire level. Whereas I feel like in Dark Souls 1 in particular, the world feels much more cohesive than Dark Souls 2. Perhaps because this doesn't have so much variation in the map design. I like exploration. What I've seen so far from the Surge is unlocking locations only to loop back and reconnect to old paths and make shortcuts. It looked kind of boring. Well, and this game has a similar mechanic, but I think it makes more sense in this game than in the Surge. Because the Surge is like in a big industrial complex, which is one of my big beasts with that game. It makes more sense when you're in like a beautiful fantasy environment and you're connecting paths and you're going back and forth to different shops and stuff. These fuckers are fucking rock hard. These guys are just how Dix likes them, man. Rock hard. I gotta parry them, but these guys are hard for me to parry. They have very delayed attacks sometimes. Fuck. Fuck, so delayed, dude. It's so delayed. I try and wait. There we go. Please die in one day. I think he's still kicking. Please, die immediately. Okay, I need to heal. I hate these fucking snake men, dude. Damn, I thought I was good at the right timing on that one. Mother of fuck, I hate these guys. They're so hard to parry. I swear that was good timing. Jesus. I can parry any other foe in the game all day, but snakes, I always get fucked by. What I can remember from Demon Souls and what I've seen from Dark Souls is a nice realm of interesting rooms. It's like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Upside down worlds, crazy mazes. Maybe that's a poor comparison? I don't know. I never really felt like Dark Souls is a game about mazes and maze exploration. To me, I look at it more as like a Zelda dungeon, you know? It's not about finding your way through a maze, it's about finding your way through like a dungeon with different rooms where you have to fight different enemy combinations, find different treasures, open locked doors, that kind of thing. Not like a traditional maze. See, this guy always takes my ass to school. Oh, I got so lucky. I need to go to the katana immediately, two-hand it, and hit him. And then run like fucking hell. Shit. Oh. Yeah, I kind of feel like I watched my friend play The Surge a lot. And because of that game's industrial environment, it feels to me that it is kind of like a maze game. Like, that's why I make the distinction, because it kind of feels like you're just finding your way through a maze from one side to the other. So it's all a bunch of hallways. Whereas in Dark Souls, you have some cool rooms, you have some open areas, you have bridges, and all kinds of fun stuff to navigate. I love how some games where you always seem to end up in a completely different world and dimensions and don't even know what to expect to see, yeah. Okay, holy shit. I'm getting raffle stomped by this game right now. I'm so tired. Yo, he didn't even fucking feel that at all. This is New Game Plus. Oh, is he dead? No, he's still fucking good to go. I can't be parrying these guys, man. I don't have the health to be parrying all these attacks. God, the delay is so insane. He just delays it for a million years and then swings on you with angry, angry fists. Oh my god, I can't handle that delay. There's the fucking ball. I need to run like hell. Where can I escape to? I need to fucking move. I need to fucking go. Go, go. Go, go, gadget. Please, boulder. Boulder! Boulder! There it is! Fuck, I went too soon. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Fuck. Sip. For the love of God, sip. Okay. This is a mimic. Fuck that. I think I'm safe now. That snake got blap. He's not dead yet. Personal taste. You like what you like, yeah. So it really depends on what you're into, Blitz. I recommend it as a defining game of the action RPG genre. If you're not into action games or into RPGs or into customization or anything, that's might not work for you. Because it's hard. It's a hard game, so if you're not into it, you're gonna not enjoy it. It's a hard franchise, so if you're not into the game, you're gonna be frustrated by it. But if you are into the mechanics, you're gonna want more. Run. Here's somebody coming up behind me, I don't like it. I'm just trying to live my life. This next part's gonna really fuck me. That's so lucky right there. I didn't deserve to live through that. Fuck. Yo, I'm gonna get destroyed. Okay, shit. I can't be fighting these snake men right now. Oh my god, the delays. No, 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 no. I need to hold L1 forever and never let it go ever again. Like this. Okay, that worked. But then there are RPGs that are too deep in customization, like Fallout series. Too deep? Don't remember from my Fallout games. Yeah, I don't know. Too deep, you say? Because again, for some, that's the whole point. It's kind of the appeal of the Dark Souls franchise. It's very deep in the customization. There's lots of gear to choose from, lots of ways to play it. You can be a mage or a ninja or a knight or whatever you want to be. And they all feel a little bit different. Now, in my experience, this guy kills himself sometimes. What if I threw a bomb at him or something? I got throwing knives. Maybe it'll make him fall off. What if I peeked my head out like this? Hey, buddy. Walk off the edge. She walks off sometimes. That saves me the trouble of having to kill her. I've got fire bombs. Fuck. Fall off the ledge, you wench. I might just try and do it raw. This is not a good situation to do this raw. I mean, this is not what you want to do. Wish I could remember the pattern. Of course, she falls off on her own sometimes. I have crossbows, but I'd rather not have to use it. Can you hear me? You want to walk over here? Can I make you do something dumb? There she goes. Okay, that works for me. Fuck. Okay, so now we can take our time with this. Where's my sound effects? There we go. Okay. Jesus. My butt cheeks so tight. Yeah, the classes, you make them yourself in this game. You define your own class, which is a big part of the fun. By the end of the game, you're pretty well classed. But in the start of the game, they kind of give you some starting off, kind of give you a little push. But it doesn't really mean that a lot. That's fine. I'm running kind of low, that's just what it's whatever. Oh, button, baby. Oh, fuck, I went too soon. By like 2 frames. I went to the fire to totally extinguish. Now. Drop down here. Oh, my God. Oh. Sounds classy. Well, it's a classic, yeah. It's a classic. Oh my God. Okay. So I'm gonna try and speed run it still. Boom, we made it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and, this is not wise, but I'm gonna try and speed run it through. Just because I'm getting impatient. Good luck, Truth. Fuck. Forget about him for now. I don't even have a key for this yet, do I? Fuck. How about the variety to Little B? Yeah. Variety is a huge part of it. Hey, Blitz Attack, thank you for the follow, bro. I'm here 5 nights a week streaming Dark Souls and Street Fighter, all kinds of fun stuff. If you want to see more Dark Souls gameplay, hit up my YouTube channel, bro. I've got Dark Souls there for days. But be careful of spoilers, though. I highly recommend you play it yourself. These games are amazing. But again, they require patience. They require patience. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. This is dumb. Oh, Lord. Patience, I say, as I fucking run through at top speed. Doing extremely dumb shit. Highly recommend the franchise. Holy shit, bro. What are you doing? Oh my god, what? No. What? You have to kill that guy. I didn't know that. I did not know you have to kill him or you fucked up the fight. Learn something new every day. Okay, so we have to assassinate the guy throwing those bombs. Apparently. I'm going to kindle this bonfire. But I should go on a very short break first. Dude, I didn't know the giant was gonna fuck me in the boss fight. I thought I could skip him. If I get the PC version, should I get a controller as well? Yes. Definitely yes. Well, no. I have friends that play without a controller. It's not really needed, but it sure improves it, I think. Blasphemy? It is considered blasphemy, don't get me wrong. But I've had friends that have played it with mouse and keyboard and loved the game. So if you're really against controllers, I wouldn't say it's a necessity. But I think it's definitely makes it more fun for most. For me, for sure. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes, guys.